What a world we live in. It's such a fascinating world. There are times when we're happy. There are times when we're sad. There are times when we want a relationship so much. And there are times when we just want to get the hell out of a relationship as fast as we can. You know, it's quite a fascinating world because everybody has a mind. Everybody has a life experience and different things that trigger them in a good way and things that trigger them in a bad way. And I was once one of those people. Even though I had success, very great success as a singer and a songwriter, and I worked all over the world, literally, and one of my largest audiences were 50,000 people, I still couldn't find that thing. What was it, that thing where I could be happy all of the time? Where I could know that I didn't have to have this boyfriend or that experience or this experience to feel happy. There was always, even though I was successful, there was always, what's the next big thing? When am I going to get the next big agent? What about this record company? Push myself, push myself, push myself. Never ever completely satisfied with my life. And then what happened? My life completely revitalized, changed. I had an experience that was beyond understanding. And now I want to allow people to have that experience as well. Because no matter how much success or wealth you have, even if you've got a really great position in life and a great career, there are still going to be pendulum swings. Until you rise above that in consciousness, you are still going to have a challenge with your life. There will always be something not right in your life. You may even see that the material world is really good, but you're still not happy. You don't have the lover you want, or there's this, or there's the nitpicking in-laws, or just something going on. I was having a phone session with a wonderful man the other day. Now, he has a job where he works all over the world. He's in an extremely high position. He starts hotels all over the world. And he said, I don't know what it is, Michelle. I'm just not feeling peace. I'm not feeling happy. I've got beautiful family. I love my wife. I love my children. They're in university now. But I know that there's something missing. And I watched one of your videos and I felt different. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who you were, but I just had to contact you. And so we had a phone session and I did what I do. I allow myself to be an instrument for the light, for this higher vibration that comes through me. And we actually did talk about many, many different things that he could do, tools that he could do to help him. But by the end of the call, he just said to me, I just feel warm all over. I feel at peace. I know what I need to do now. And he was so grateful. Everything felt like it had shifted, a miraculous shift in his life. There was another gentleman, very, very successful, very happy with his family. Again, had children, never been interested in spirituality really because his life was okay, you know, making great money. But he was also, he felt something happening. He was just on a phone call when I spoke to a lot of people once. And he didn't know what it was. But he also got in contact with me. And we had many phone sessions. He ended up getting the most wonderful job he'd ever dreamt of in Zurich. He's living there now. He feels light coming through him all the time. He's able to actually help people that he works with in a big corporation. He just knows now. He knows who he is. He knows what his purpose is. Even though he's in the same career and he loves his career, now he really loves it because he knows that there's more purpose in his life. And there was another lady who lives in Europe who's a very, very successful plastic surgeon. Really, really successful. And she knew something was missing. She was stressed. She wasn't sleeping well. She always was looking for a relationship in her life. Where's the right man? But then every time she found one, she complained. She didn't like him. He wasn't good enough. You know, back and forth all the time. And she also felt guided to come to me. And what changed in her life was everything. She's now writing a book to help other surgeons. Her patients feel the light coming through her. She isn't in a relationship right now, but she doesn't care if she is or not because she knows she's not searching for that something outside of herself. When the right man does come into her life, as I said, it'll be because you resonate together. And you'll have looked, you won't be looking at the outside anymore. You'll be able to feel who that man is, the right man for you. And so many wonderful things. I mean, I could go on and on and on. But it's not me that they can thank. All they can thank is that they were guided to the right place at the right time for the light to transmit. Now, I met someone who could do that as well. And when that happened to me, everything changed. For some people, it happens really quickly. They're just at the right place at the right time, and they can feel it, and everything shifts and transforms. And for other people, it takes a little bit longer. But one thing I know, 100% for sure, is that it does work. No amount of mind training, or I'm going to stop complaining now, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that, I'm going to just exercise my body. I'd done everything. I mean, I had looked everywhere. I had done everything. I'd worked with Dr. Deepak Chopra, Bob Proctor, Louise Hay, Wayne Dyer, so many amazing spiritual teachers and leaders. But that wasn't what it was about for me. I wanted something more. I wanted to feel transformed. I meditated. I did my affirmations. I was called the affirmation queen, for goodness sake. And things improved in my outer world, but I still wasn't satisfied. I wanted to feel something, and I didn't know. I couldn't find anyone to tell me what it was. And I was too embarrassed, really, to speak to anybody, because they would just say, be positive, these teachers, be positive, just be positive. It's much more than being positive. It's transformation of your consciousness. It's melting away. And not everybody can do this. Trust me, I looked in 34 countries to find someone. It took me years and years and years. So right now, you're at the right place at the right time. If you have success in your life, you have material things that you want, but you're still not happy. Doesn't matter who you are or what your circumstance. And you want change. And you have tried things and you don't know what to do. And you don't want to get all mystical and too into the spiritual side of stuff, because you're sort of not into that right now and it feels a bit woo-woo to you. And you just want someone to really help you who can. I can. Very, very simple. Everything is truth. You, the essence of your being, can make anything happen in your life. Can bring you the peace. Oh, another thing about that lady I was going to speak about, Dr. Rodina Thanisi, I know she won't mind me speaking about her. She also slept after that. No more stress. She could sleep and wake up energized. Just to get a good night's sleep. Waking up without having to have sleeping pills or do this or do that, just to have a good night's sleep is priceless. Because the light releases the stress. It connects you to your essence of your truth. So if anything I've said today resonates with you, all you have to do is just contact me at the contact information below my waist. And I will look forward to assisting you in any way I can, because when the light is there, you have power, but not a power that the world thinks is there. It's a power from inside. You have confidence. Other people might think you sound egotistical. They have no idea. It's got the opposite to do with ego. It's that light that comes through you. It's enlightenment. It's truth. It's everything. Thank you for listening.